Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into The Giver by Lois Lowry, published in 1993. This thought-provoking novel is set in a seemingly utopian society that, upon closer inspection, reveals a dark and complex reality. Let's dive into the key events and storylines so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. The Giver centers on Jonas, a 12-year-old boy who lives in a highly controlled dystopian community where pain, fear, and conflict have been eradicated. The community members conform to strict rules and roles, ensuring that everyone lives in harmony and sameness. Emotions are suppressed through medication, and individuality is discouraged. The story begins with the Ceremony of 12, where Jonas and his peers are assigned their lifelong careers by the community's elders. Unlike his friends, who receive common assignments like caretaker of the old or birth mother, Jonas is selected for a unique and prestigious role, the receiver of memory. This role entails the responsibility of holding all the past memories of the world, both the joys and the sorrows, which have been erased from the collective consciousness of the community. Jonas begins his training with the current receiver, an elderly man he calls the Giver. The Giver transmits memories to Jonas through a process of placing his hands on Jonas's back. These memories include experiences of color, weather, love, pain, and suffering, all of which are new to Jonas. As he receives these memories, Jonas starts to see the world in a new light and becomes increasingly aware of the depth and richness of human experience that his community lacks. Through the memories, Jonas learns about concepts such as family, music, and the beauty of nature. He also experiences intense emotions like love and sorrow, which profoundly change his understanding of life. However, he also learns about the darker aspects of humanity, such as war, poverty, and death. This newfound knowledge causes Jonas to question the principles of his society and the sacrifices made for the sake of sameness and control. One of the most shocking revelations for Jonas is the true nature of release, a term used in the community for the removal of individuals who do not conform to the society's rules or those who have reached the end of their usefulness. He discovers that release is actually euthanasia, carried out without the community's knowledge of its true meaning. This discovery is particularly painful when Jonas learns that his own father, who works as a nurturer, is responsible for releasing infants who do not meet the community's standards. Jonas becomes determined to change the way his community lives. With the Giver's help, he formulates a plan to escape the community and release the memories back to the people, hoping that experiencing these emotions and sensations will lead to a more authentic and meaningful existence for everyone. The Giver provides Jonas with memories of strength and courage to aid him on his journey. Jonas sets out on his perilous journey, taking with him Gabriel, a baby scheduled for release due to his failure to thrive according to the community's standards. As they travel beyond the boundaries of the community, Jonas and Gabriel face numerous hardships, including harsh weather and the threat of starvation. However, Jonas's determination and the memories he carries sustain them. The novel ends ambiguously, with Jonas and Gabriel reaching the edge of what seems to be a village, illuminated with lights and filled with music, a stark contrast to the colorless and emotionless world they left behind. This ending leaves readers pondering whether Jonas has found a new, freer society or if he is experiencing a hallucination in his final moments. The Giver by Lois Lowry is a profound exploration of the importance of memory, individuality, and the human experience. It challenges readers to consider the value of and the consequences of a society that sacrifices diversity and freedom for the illusion of harmony and control. The novel's enduring appeal lies in its ability to provoke thought and discussion about the complexities of human nature and the true cost of a perfectly controlled society. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, Please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.